With soaring of China's economy, rail transit industry enters a new era of rapid development. As noted in the 13th Five-Year Plan, urban rail transit lines will be over 10,000 kilometers long by 2020. China has become the largest and the fastest growing rail transit reconstruction market in the world. DINGHAN technology has been rooted in rail transit industry over the past 14 years, dedicated to ground power supply, platform screen doors, braking energy storage, rolling stock auxiliary power supply, rolling stock detection, rolling stock special cables, rolling stock air conditioning, and intelligent information software service fields. Providing solutions for 4 series products, namely rolling stock high-end electrical equipment, energy management, platform door automation and safety, operation and maintenance of lines. Now it boasts 4 production bases, 5 R&D centers, and after-sales service outlets scattered in 24 major cities in China, covering all rail transit lines. The DINGHANers, with their core values of accountability, execution power, pursuit of excellence, collaborate to win, create a commercial miracle along with rapid development of China's rail transit. While soaring against their virtues and punctuality in a marching farther against their consideration and precision, the DINGHANers never cease to pursue detail, quality, and renovation. In June of 2016, Wuhu, Anhui, suffered from the biggest flood in 54 years. So did DINGHAN's Hanjing cable plant in Wuhu. Stagnant water had appeared in warehouses due to the storm lasting for several days. Once over 1,000 cable reels were soaked in water, the aftermath would be unimaginable. Since there was no time to relocate, the pallet was the fastest solution. At a precious break of the storm, in order to prevent more flood from entering the plant, Ye Bing, the workshop manager in charge of flood control, had to fill in all planned gates with sandbags before the next storm came. That was a race with time. Although the flood came in a sudden, it was not so dangerous. The DINGHANers safeguarded their plan with their wisdom. If the enterprise was endangered by invasion of the flood, then the lifeblood of rail transit enterprises were led by quality and safety of the products. He is the 10th student of Lu Sheng, the 56-year-old quality inspection engineer. Each instruction of Lu Sheng on quality inspection, a process concerned with life safety, is so constructive. Work day by day over 14 years, he has already gotten used to finger scratches. As DINGHAN's quality inspection staff, they work carefully just like the yellow colors on their coats. They are highly alert at any time. Although what is inherited here is just a scale, some principles will be useful for all your life. In the production base in Dongguan, a basketball match went on between the old and new employees. Compared to the wordless coordination among the old employees, those young people selected from universities and colleges seem to need more exercise. However, in DINGHAN, They have endless chance to learn and margin for growth because their capability represents the future opportunities of DINGHAN.
你们开发产品的时候，不能仅仅满足于标准了。你说我的产品满足标准了，这是一个最基本的要求。
You should exceed the client's standard. Such concept is more reflected in technological innovation. Ripple is a phenomenon caused by voltage fluctuation of stabilized DC power supply. Strong ripples will even burn power supply to running trains. Mr. Gu Jingshai, GM of DINGHAN R&D department, is solving this problem with his colleagues.
你们当时定的是多少毫伏？3%。
我们现在这个是满足要求的，希望我们的产品做的更宽范围内全满足。
Improvement comes from independent choice. Once we decide to achieve best process, the awareness of innovation is sprouting slowly.
如果全部用高频呢？
这个也尝试过，好像也尝试过，
也没用了。
After repetitive trials, intervention of ripples is eventually solved.
小很多，这基本上轮廓都没有了。
10% of the annual sales volume is used for R&D. This R&D fund, far more than those of peers, assures DINGHAN's innovative capability. Perhaps each innovation cannot be called overwhelming. Just this little bit of innovation pushes the whole rail transit industry quietly. On June the 14th of 2016, DINGHAN senior executives from all over the country gathered in headquarters in Beijing to discuss on the missions and visions of the enterprise. DINGHAN, which had been listed in second board market in 2009, over 10 years of development, need to recomb and relocate. Over nearly 2 months of preparation and discussion, DINGHAN eventually established his vision to be the most respected world-class company in the rail transportation industry. And the mission is, we endeavor to drive forward advancement of the rail industry and create the ultimate travel experience.
我们的企业经营过程中，我们在员工培养是吧？我们通过这方面，通过一些软的东西，把公司效率进一步的提升。这样子呢，可能才是我们未来真正的出路。
Today, DINGHAN has become the mainstream supplier of rolling stock high-end equipment, a leader of ground power supply market, an active innovationist of new products, new technology and new business. Along with strategic investment and acquisition, DINGHAN has become a company from an annual income of 0.27 billion yuan to 1.1 billion yuan, realized a 50% growth rate in 3 continuous years. China, a rail transit giant in this field, made in China, is expanding towards the world at an unprecedented speed. DINGHAN is spurring on its own internationalization process with its new vision and mission, and will continue to advance into a most respected world-class company in the rail transportation industry.